and then maybe what you'd like to be titled as far as what you do here, kind of your job description, so we'll put it up for graphics.
Okay. My name is Rosemary Hutcherson.
Oh, could you spell it for us? Sorry.
Rosemary Hutcherson.
Perfect. Perfect. And what do you do here for our graphic purposes? What would you say? And you have a lot that you do, so that's.
I would say most likely customer service.
Customer service. I like
and
that.
I value customer service.
Okay.
That's my passion.
Perfect. I like it. Okay, customer service. That sounds great. So you're one of the first people that people see probably when they come into the center, and you've developed a great sense for probably the situation of what people are in. You can probably read people pretty well, I imagine, maybe when they come in. How do you know, like when you're reading people, can you tell how they're dealing with their work situation, or how to get them acclimated, I guess, is the question. No, let me scratch that. That's a bad question. Hold on. Can you read people and tell what they're dealing with when they come in?
Absolutely. When you have a passion for people, customers coming in, you can almost feel like the urgency, or they're desperate, or when it comes to work anyhow, that's kind of like to a point where customers in need of a job. So when they find the trust in you, I rather put it in the sense of me. When they find that trust in you, you kind of like can have a bond with customers. They're open to you. They're open to let you know what's going on with their job search. And that's kind of like what customers, they came in for a reason. And employment is one of the reasons.
Absolutely. Tell us about your demeanor and what you've learned over time, and how do you lift everyone's spirits, the customers when they come in.
I'm always a person that like to set the atmosphere. I always like to start with a motivational quote. Positive thoughts give you positive results. Every success starts with a beginning, and your beginning is coming into the center.
That's awesome. On the same sort of topic, can you talk a little about how people come in and might be nervous or scared, which you kind of talked about. Is there anything specific that you do to kind of ease their fears, or diving into that a little bit more? Is there anything you do after you do the positive quotes and those kinds of things? Is there anything else that you kind of bring to them?
I always like to ask a customer, not being loud with it, but ask a customer, what are your needs? What have you been doing for your job search? And kind of like break the ice with customers. Because, a lot of times customers come in here, they're tense, and I'm always trying to say something that this is the right place to be at. You made that first step, so hopefully you leave out here better than you was when you came in here.
Nice. Awesome. Let's see. Let's talk about the processes and what's changed from when you started here, and then how it just has changed over time, and how things have streamlined and maybe gotten better.
Things got very better. I appreciate the process. When customers first started coming in here, we had lines, overflow lines. Lines, I mean, from back to the front. But now that customers with their process implemented with the lean, it made it much better. Customers are moving faster. They don't have to stand in line. The returning customers do not have to stand in line now. They can move on. We kind of like giving everybody a number and a card. This card indicates that returning customers, they already registered, so they can just move straight to the security desk and get the needs that they came in for. Customers who comes in as far as registering for the first time, we kind of like get them started as far as getting them registered. We greet them with a smile. There's always a smile. Always asking the customer how they are feeling today. Welcome them into the center. That was one of the greatest things, because that's kind of like break the ice with the customers. Once that customer is registered, coming in, they feel comfortable, they sit down, and then we'll take it from there.